common multiple of two number. So what is the least common multiple of two number? Is the smallest number which can be divided by both the number. So let us suppose we have a 12. So if we can see 4, if two number is 4 and 6, the least common number is 12. 12 is divided by 4 and 6 both. So similarly, the least common number is 60, which is divided by 12 and 15 both. In case of 2 and 8, least common number is 8, which is divided by 2 and 8 both. So there is two things we need to remember. First thing, the smallest possible LCM of A and B. Smallest number of LCM of A and B is maximum of A and B. So let us suppose if A is 2 and B is 8, so the LCM is 8, the maximum of two number. Okay, so so if that is not a case, then we begin with the maximum of A and B and we increase. In the HCF, if you can remember, in the previous video I have explained that in HCF we are just decreasing that, but here we find out the minimum number of A and B and just decreasing that. But here we are finding out the maximum number and just increasing that maximum number, and we check whether it is going, the remainder should be 0 for both the number. So let me explain. This is the A equal to 4 and B equal to 6. Okay, so now we don't know what should be the LCM of this. So here see, here we can see 6, maximum of A and B is 6. So we can check whether 4 is what should be the, if 6 is divided by 4, what should be the remainder? Some remainder will come, it is not going to divide. And if 6 is divided by 6, it is divisible, but 4 is not divisible. So we can increase this 6 to 7. Now 4 is divided by 7, no. 6 is no. Again we can check with the increase of 7 to 8. 4 is divided by 8, yes, it is divisible. It is divisible by 4. Now we can check 6 is divisible by 8, so no. 8 is divisible by 6, no. So we can go 9, 10, 11, 12. First smallest number what we got is 12. Okay, so 4, 3 is a 12 and 6 to the 12. So 12 is our LCM of 4 and 6. So similarly we can find out for 12 and 15. Now we can write now we are going to write a program for this, a function for this. So let me tell that now result or response is max of max of A comma B, okay, max of A and B. Now we can write a while loop using the while infinite loop using this while loop. We can pass true here until we get false. We are not getting out from this loop. Okay, if we pass here the condition that response modulus of A equal to 0 and response means this response means B, maximum of both, is modulus of B, then we can write equal to 0. Then we can return what should we are going to return? Tell me what should we are going to return? We are going to return that response. So that response or that result is our LCM. Or if that is not a case, we are going to increase every time and up to the point when we reach that common that number which is divisible by both. Okay, so let us suppose we have a 4 and B 6. So we go inside this loop, response by 4 by so what should be the max number? So A and B 6. So similarly 6 divided by 4 equal to 0, no. Again we can go and increase to 7. 7 divided, no. 8, yes. Let us check this one now. 8 divided by 6, no, it is not going to be 0. So similarly we can check. So similarly in this fashion we can check, and from here we can increase the, once we reach to the 12, yes, it is divisible. We can enter in this if condition, if block, and we can return the response. Let us check for 4 and 6 whether it is working or not. So if we can refresh the page, I think we need to just dispose. Okay, and restart the server and just inspect it. Just go, yeah, see, so it is coming 12. So if we can check for 12 and 15, 12 comma 15, see 60 is output. So for 2 and 8 it is simple. If we pass 2 and 8, 8, so you got it right. So in this way we can write a program for LCM. So all the code which I have written here is already present. I'm going to push this code. This code is present in my GitHub account, so you may use that code in order to write or in order to understand the code. So thank you.